Chelsea have just won 4-1 against Aston Villa today. Joao Pedro, you are a fucking beast. You are a beast. What a performance by the team. This is going to be a glaze fest today. I really don't care. What a performance. What a performance. And I was terrified. Going into this match, I was genuinely terrified. Because, brother, you have the Burnley performance. 1-1. We did not look good at all. Like, we definitely dominated, but, like, who doesn't? We definitely dominated the performance, but we couldn't finish anything. We scored one goal in, like, the second minute or something. Didn't play well. Like, we couldn't finish. Like, we should have been up by 4 goals, but that's not, like, you can't say that as, like, a cop-out. It's because our players can't finish. It's not because it was unlucky that day. Like, that just happens for us. We just can't finish for some reason. And then we had the Arsenal performance, which was just embarrassing. Like, not just embarrassing in the fact that, like, all 3 goals were corners. That team dominated us today. Dominated us that day. We actually, and then we had, like, the mentality. Like, I just tell from the players' mentality, horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Now, coming into this game, I was obviously terrified because Aston Villa, this is a must-win game for them. It was obviously a must-win game for us, but we do not perform in must-win games. So I thought they were really going to be the mentality monsters. Their team is a lot older than us. I thought they were really going to lock in. They did nothing. They didn't. Besides the first maybe 5 minutes, we dominated every other minute of the game. You know what? I haven't even checked this yet. Let me look at the XG that they had. Well, besides, like, the ending. The ending, they actually looked decent. 0.88 XG to 3.92. 3.92. They did fucking nothing at the end of the game. Nothing. Let me just go through the players right now. Like, what is there to say even? That was pure domination. Jorgensen. I got to talk about this first because, in my opinion, he was at fault for the first goal. Now, I mean, like, the thing is like, when the problem is with Chelsea is that every time the other team scores against us, it's never like, oh, that's a great goal by the other team. You know, it's never like, oh, they score a banger or they score an out of the box, you know, rocket, or they just perform us, like, tactically. It's always a defender makes a mistake. It's always one of those. And today, our entire back line, I think, just fell asleep during that goal. Ollie Watkins puts, like, the most ridiculous fake I've ever seen, and then they score. Then, you know, we take it back. Joao Pedro, I believe, scores the next goal. Yeah, 35th minute. Incredible. Well, actually, no. Before that, Joao Pedro almost scored, but then not Lisandro Martinez. Emi Martinez, the goalkeeper for Aston Villa, obviously, y'all know who he is. Emi Martinez had a ridiculous save against Chelsea. Insane. God, this game was incredible. I don't even know how to talk about it. This game was just that good. Honestly, the players played really, really well. Joao Pedro, we'll get to him. We'll just go through the lineup. Jorgensen. Now, I'm all over the place. Before this game started, and I saw the lineup, I was very mixed on Jorgensen starting. Obviously, this is a must-win game, and I want to see our best keeper start. But Sanchez had such a ridiculously bad performance against Arsenal. And something that I didn't really like with Enzo Maresca is he would never reward or punish good or bad play. Like, if Achampong played, like, let's say, you know, you start Achampong against, you know, Wolves or whatever, or like a team that does nothing, you know, are not good. He will ball out, play insane, probably the best player on the pitch, and then let's say we had a game against Brighton the next week, wouldn't start him. In my opinion, that is the worst choice you can do. Because that's kind of telling your players, you can play amazingly, you're still not going to get a chance. That you're just less on the pecking order. Which I don't like, especially when you're dealing with, like, such a young squad, and such a big squad where everyone wants to prove themselves and everyone wants to develop and everyone wants to get better. They want to be on the world stage. I mean, you have players like Lamine Yamal. Obviously, none of these players on the level of Lamine Yamal. I mean, Joao Pedro has a shot. No, I'm joking. You know, you have players like Lamine Yamal out there who are 18 years old who are you know, like, just were the best player on the pitch against Atletico Madrid a couple days ago, or like yesterday, I feel like. I think it was yesterday. Yeah. They won 3-0. So, like, with that young squad, you want, players to, like, you're seeing, like, players as young as you or as old as you ball out, and you, like, want that chance. So, that was something with Enzo Maresca I did not like at all. But I think with Liam Rossinho, we're getting a lot of difference with that. Like, Mamadou Sarr played excellent. I forgot who it was. I thought his first appearance was... Ooh, I really don't remember. Oh, shit. Maybe I should check. I don't. Actually, I really don't care. But, like, his first performance was really, really good. He looked really solid. And then started playing... he started against the Burnley game. Now, he didn't look incredible by any means, but I don't think he was awful. Like, let's say his options, like, Rosinier's options, were Sarr or Tosin. I think Sarr played better than what Tosin would have gave out. And I mean, I shit on Tosin all the time, but like just genuinely, like without even the rage bait, I don't think Tosin would have played as well. And so I like how Rosinier did the opposite here. Sanchez had a bad performance. He said that Jorgensen's been impressing him in training, so you start Jorgensen. Now, history shows Jorgensen is not a good goalkeeper. Every time he plays, not good at all. He looks super unconfident, not good with his feet, can't save a ball for his life. But because Sanchez had a ridiculously bad performance, you know what? I'm fine with it. I want Sanchez to think, hey, my spot here isn't, certain. My spot here isn't certain. I'm not gonna, always be the number one here. I want him to like work harder in training or whatever. So I was mixed because, obviously I don't want to lose the game. This is a must-win game. So I want to start our best players no matter what. But I'm glad what Rosinier is building. Like, this is something you can build on to the next season. I mean, if he stays for that long, because God knows if he does. God prays that he does. So, but Jorgensen, I think, put up a decent performance. Obviously, I think the first goal was not, like, he definitely had a fault in it. He looked horrible. I don't even think he dived for it at all. It's just a bit, like, it's like one of those goals you can't even blame the keeper. Yet, like, yes, maybe it is the keeper's fault, but that defensive line just looked horrible in that goal. But throughout the rest of the game, he was making decent passes. He was saving a couple shots here or there. Like, he didn't look horrible. He didn't have a performance like Sanchez had yesterday or against Arsenal or whatever. He didn't have a performance like that. So you know what? I'm fine. I'm fine with it. In the back line, again, same thing with like what I was talking about earlier with Achampong, where, Enzo Maresca didn't start him, and he's doing the opposite. Joao has been getting way more minutes under Rosinier. He's been getting a lot better. Like, under Rosinier, he's been a lot better. Enzo Maresca, he looked horrible. Like, genuine, like, really, really bad. Like, the level, like, was so much different. But under Joao, he looked revived. Like, he actually looks really, really good. He looks really solid. He, like, basically plays as a winger, and he looks really good. I still have that goal that he scored against Charlton in my head because I just think that's a really good finish, and it's surprising for your left back to finish that. Your backup left back. Chalobah, I thought was okay. Again, he makes mistakes. Like what are you gonna do? It's Chalobah. He's not a starting center back. He's a center back that maybe you have as like your fourth center back or whatever. Maybe he gets minutes in the FA Cup. He's not a starter. Like he isn't. Wesley Fofana, he got injured. Hopefully he's okay. I thought he looked fine. Like, he did nothing this game, I'm going to be honest. Honestly, like, but did he really even have to? Like, he wasn't defending anything. Because at a certain point, Aston Villa just weren't attacking. Like, they were trying to, but, like, we were just too good. Malo Gusto played well, got an assist. I mean, it was I won't say a Mickey Mouse assist, but, like we were already dominating that game at that point. I think, wait, hold on. What assist was this again? Let me see. Because I want to make sure I get my facts right before I say dumb shit. Yeah. It was, it was the first game. It was the first goal. Which, okay. No, I remember. It was a good assist. Played well. He got an assist. We're actually playing him on the right. Thank God, because on the left, he is horrible. He just doesn't have a weak foot. So, he was actually really good that game. In midfield, Reece James, Caicedo. I thought Caicedo played okay. I thought Reece James played really, really well. Again, it was all our front four. Our front four played ridiculous today. Oh my God, we're gonna get to it. Reece James, I mean, he had that one moment where he like gave away the ball, and then Ollie Watkins scored that second goal, but then it got ruled off offsides. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how that's offsides. It did not look offsides to me, but I guess it was. But yeah, he was like at fault for that Ollie Watkins goal. So, you know, that's a bit disappointing to see, because Reece James doesn't really do that. But I can't say, like, I can't blame him, because Reece James has saved us 3 points numerous times. He could have made like 5 calamitous mistakes today that led Aston Villa to score 5 goals. I'm still not blaming him. You want to know why? Because he has saved us from 3 points, or even saved us a point so many goddamn times. He's been so good so many times. It's like when Declan Rice made that mistake against Wolves, when Wolves scored. I believe, or like almost scored or something like that. I can't remember. Like, and I saw Arsenal fans talking about like getting at Declan Rice. Like, Declan Rice has been your best player all season. He is honestly, like, in some games and a lot of games, he carries you to the result. And what, you're gonna shit on him for, like, he's been your best player. Like, I get it if it's like fucking Madueke or some shit who you know looks bad, because Madueke does nothing on the pitch. But it's Declan Rice. It's Reece James. Like, what? Like, I don't know. It's just stupid to me. Caicedo played well. Again, didn't need to do much attacking wise. He brought that intensity. He brought the defense. His passes were pretty good. Like, he just wasn't very influential, but you know, still great. Now is where we get to the front four. Let's start with the most surprising. For me, the most surprising who actually played well, Garnacho. Before the game, Liam Rosenior had a quote that was like, I don't know why, you know, the way fans boo Garnacho. Maybe it's because they think he's a threat. Bro, what the hell are you even talking about? What are you talking about? And I literally I have a friend who's a Liverpool fan, and I showed him this quote, and I was like, bro, do you know how bad of a player you have to be for the opposing team to boo you? Like, that's how shit you are. And then he goes on and plays like one of the best players on the pitch. Like, bro, like Liam Rosenior, I will make fun of the fact that this guy looks like a second grade math teacher, and that this guy will, you know, make players like build with Legos and shit. I think it's a bit stupid, but I can't pretend that Liam Rosenior is not giving these players confidence. Because he is. He's giving these players confidence. And Garnacho, I don't know if this is the staple. I severely doubt this is going to be the norm from now on. But he looked incredible. In my opinion, he should have got a goal. Because, brother, this guy played insane. His passes were good. Dribbling was actually good. Like, his dribbling actually led to shit. He got an assist today. Really good assist. Like, not, like, I want to say he did all the work, but, like, it was a good assist by him. Oh my God. So good today. I was honestly shocked by his performance, because he never looks that good. And when he does, he looks that good against like relegation sides or like Charlton or some shit. And Arsenal that one time. Like, that's like, you know, what he does. I'm not expecting this, or I'm hoping this is the norm. I fucking doubt it though. I think maybe next game, I don't even know what our next game is. I think it's Everton. I don't even remember. Actually, you know, let me just check before I say something stupid. Next game is against West Ham. Then he's Wrexham. Oh, he's definitely going to be playing against that game. He's stat padding in that game incredibly. Hold on, let me go to fixtures. I'm going to check right now. Okay. Oh, PSG. Please don't make him start. Okay, I'm going to just say Newcastle, because Newcastle is our next Prem game. Oh my God, bro. Fucking PSG, bro. I'm going to be doing my predictions very soon. Probably tomorrow or like next week or something. I'll be doing my predictions for the Champions League games. I mean, I'm a PSG fan as well, so I don't, you know, it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, like maybe Garnacho will go play against Newcastle and stink up the fucking pitch and look horrible. But if the confidence Liam Rosenior is instilling and the tactics he's instilling is making Garnacho play this way, and it's not just a fluke or whatever, I am so on board with Liam Rosenior. He's been a bit shaky as soon as he came in, but I mean, like, I feel like my expectations were very high, because there are games that we need to, like, must win, and you just bring in a manager. And he, like, just met the players a day ago, and you're like, this is a must-win game. It's like, what are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? Enzo Fernandez. Oh my God, insane game. While I was watching the game, I was seeing tweets of people comparing Joao Pedro and Enzo Fernandez as Didier Drogba and Frank Lampard. That's how insane this brother was. The link-up these two had was incredible. It reminded me of the link-up Joao Pedro and Cole Palmer had in the Club World Cup. And we're going to get to Cole Palmer, because this brother might be back. Well, kind of. We're going to talk about it. This brother is insane. Enzo Fernandez is insane. So good. I won't say, I am still a believer he wasn't worth the 100 mil. But he's getting there. He's getting so close. But he could genuinely be a Chelsea legend. If we can get some silverware under him, or like, if Enzo Fernandez can get us some silverware, he will be a Chelsea legend and will easily be worth that 100 mil. The thing is, I say Caicedo is worth the 100 mil because Caicedo has taken over games and he has dominated them. Like, he's easily won us 3 points. I can't say that about Enzo Fernandez just yet. I don't really remember a game where he, convincingly won us the 3 points. You know what I mean? Consistently, did that for multiple games like Caicedo has. And even though Enzo Fernandez played better than Caicedo today. Yeah, this guy was insane. The link up between him and Joao Pedro, insane. He got an assist today. Generational performance. Maybe not a generational performance from him, but just this team had a generational performance. Cole Palmer. Now, I was getting a lot of people hearing that he did not play well. I don't know what y'all were watching. The thing is, though, is Cole Palmer's problem right now is not what he's doing on the pitch, but his end product. His end product has not been good. But there are times where I see this guy take up the ball and make the most excellent pass or fucking dribble 3 players at one time. I'm like, this brother's insane. He's insane. And honestly, I said this in my last video, way better than Bukayo Saka today. Bukayo Saka stinked up that pitch with shit. Didn't have a good performance. Cole Palmer actually had a good performance. He was really, really good. I won't say, if I had to say our best players on the pitch, obviously Joao Pedro was number 1. I would say probably Garnacho was number 2. He was honestly ridiculous. And then probably Enzo or Palmer 3 or 4. But yeah, Palmer was ridiculous today. Just, making those key passes. He had so many times where I'm like, bro, that should have been an assist. That should have been this. Because the players around him can't finish or can't, whatever. Obviously, he gets that goal where, we're threatening inside the box. Ball lands to him. He makes, I don't remember if it was outside the box. Oh, no, I don't think it was. But just shoots it right foot into the net, when there's all chaos. Cole Palmer, he just needs to, get his finishing up there. It's just, his decision-making isn't there as it was seasons prior. It's just not. His effectiveness is just not there yet. But this game, I saw more of that. I think I saw more of that personally. I think he looked really, really good. And Cole Palmer's standard is so high that if he literally plays well and then makes a great pass and the great pass doesn't lead to a goal and doesn't give him an assist, it's apparently he plays badly. That's how high his fucking standard is. That's how good it is. Now, time to talk about the man of the hour, Joao Pedro. In my opinion, after Erling Haaland, the best striker in the Prem. Second best. Ekitike is definitely a conversation. I think it's definitely close. In my opinion, though, Joao Pedro, this brother is insane. Hat trick. His first ever hat trick for Chelsea. And what a hat trick it was. This brother, he's perfect at finding space in between. He is so technical. His passes, incredible. His game IQ, top notch. He honestly has the same gene that early Cole Palmer has. In my opinion, he has the same gene where he's just so cold and his game IQ is just so above everyone else's. It's incredible. 3 goals and an assist to top it off. And an assist. 4 GA today. 4 GA. That's the level this guy is at. And I remember Club World Cup happened, looked insane, and then immediately after, he didn't look very good in the Prem, and everyone was talking about, oh my God, the Club World Cup was fake, Club World Cup wasn't real. Liam Rosier, actually, even before Liam Rosier, under Enzo Maresca, at the end of Enzo Maresca's tenure, still playing excellently well. Still playing extremely well. He was getting that momentum. Liam Rosier unlocked him. And every time I see these two in interviews, it's father-son shit. I mean, I'm not trying to say shit that's not there, but I'm bro, this dude has unlocked him. I feel like Liam Rosier's instilled so much confidence into him. Liam Rosier is a perfect coach for Joao Pedro. It's helped. And honestly, I can't wait to see a player like Estevao, who is also young, who's 17, who just came into the country, who's learning English for the first time, getting used to the food, getting used to the weather, and seeing the way he performs under Liam Rosier. Because he's injured right now. But as soon as he gets uninjured or, comes back, I think he's going to play so damn well. He's going to be so incredible. Just like Joao Pedro. Just like Garnacho. Well, let's not put Garnacho in the conversation yet. Just like Enzo. Oh my God. Insane. In my opinion, I know there's links of Enzo Fernandez and Real Madrid. Chelsea are not selling Enzo for less than 100 mil. Less than what they paid for. I would give him up. I would give Enzo up. I wouldn't, but because he's probably a staple. Minimum 150. You would need to break the record. You would need to break the record again. Like being the most sold player out of the Prem. More than Isak. If Real Madrid really want him, if Real Madrid really want to make the signing, really, they think Enzo Fernandez, and in my opinion, Enzo Fernandez is a perfect La Liga player. I think Enzo Fernandez is literally the perfect La Liga player. Like actually, he literally plays like a La Liga player. I'm honestly surprised the level of physicality that he grew, like just joining the Prem. If they want Enzo Fernandez, it's 150 mil. And honestly, if Man United want Palmer, it's probably less because he hasn't been playing very well. It's probably like 100 mil, 150. Anyone wants Joao Pedro? That's 200. Garnacho, that's like 30 shekels. So I'm gonna be honest. Garnacho has not proven it yet. He was incredible this game. I literally said he was the second best player on the pitch. He really hasn't proven it. He really hasn't. And then I'm looking at Aston Villa's team. Honestly, I don't even remember a single thing that this team did. Besides the Douglas Luiz goal, which pissed me the fuck off because I'm like, bro, how... Like, it really just set in the tone of what this game I thought was going to be. And then, that's not what happened. Konza, bro, stop trying. Bro, Konza, everyone was saying, oh, Konza's got to be called up to the England national team. And he's been playing good for Aston Villa. Joao Pedro just silenced those shots. Silence them. Silence. It's done. Finito, bro. Finito. Bro, Joao Pedro, I'm trying to think who are the options. If Joao Pedro doesn't start for Brazil in the World Cup, something's wrong with the sport. Ancelotti got to be the most biased motherfucker. Because the only options are him and fucking Endrick. Unless you want to play, I don't know. I'm assuming how Brazil's going to set up is Joao Pedro, like, number striker, Vinny on the left and Rafinha at cam. But I can see them switching, like, put Rafinha on the left, Vinny as striker, and then Joao Pedro at cam. Because, who are the midfielders they have? Like, Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo's out of the World Cup. Richarlison, absolutely not. Endrick is just... Endrick started off in Liga really, really good, but he's been slowing down a bit. But that's just bias. Like, I'm not putting Endrick as a starter because of one half of the season. Like, I'm just not. At Lyon. Like, Lyon, bro. Scoring against fucking French waiters and shit. And mimes. Yeah, that was an absolutely incredible game. Joao Pedro, you are a fucking beast. Honestly, Joao Pedro, bro, if you want me, bro, just call me up, bro. Like, if you want me, bro, like, bro, just take it, bro. Just take it. Like, I don't care anymore. I don't care. Like, that's how good he is, man. Now, we're facing Wrexham next, it's Saturday, I think. We're facing Wrexham. Lineup, I really don't care. Just put some ballers in there. I'm assuming he's going to play the youth team, or, our second team or whatever. I'm assuming Garnacho is going to start. I'm assuming Pedro. I don't even know if Pedro Neto can play. I'm assuming he's going to play. I'm assuming Liam Delap's going to play. We might do the Pedro Neto at 10 again. I actually kind of hope we do because I want to see more of that. Enzo might play. Reece James, I doubt. He just ripped the 90. Center backs, I think Mamadou Sarr will play. Achiampong could probably play in the right back role. Low-key play Achiampong at right back and then Malagusto in the midfield. Because Malagusto in the midfield has actually been playing well. Left back will be Joel Hato. Center backs, yeah. Who we have. And then maybe Tosin or Buddy Ashil could get some minutes. Tosin, I don't want at the club. I actually want him to leave. Buddy Ashil is a player that I'm not, if he left, I wouldn't care, but I wouldn't mind if he stayed. I do hope we get more center backs. I hope in the selling of Buddy Ashil and Tosin, if they do go, I hope we get a Van Heck or a Murillo. But other than that, I wouldn't, if we literally can't get those players for whatever reason, well, we're not a bigger club than Nottingham Forest and Brighton. If we can't get those players, I'm indifferent on keeping Badiashile. He's had good performances. Tosin's just been horrible. He hasn't even played. I don't remember the last time he played. Actually, Burnley. Bro came on to Burnley. It wasn't even his fault, by the way. It's just the curse that comes with him. Bro came on to Burnley. He also came on here, and they didn't score, so thank God. Came on, and then immediately Burnley equalized. What the oh my God. Shit. It's horrible. Horrible, 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 horrible. All right. That's going to be the end of the video. Thank y'all for watching. Next video, I don't know, Man United, Newcastle. I also watched that game, but it was just kind of embarrassing. I might do a video about the Man City Nottingham Forest game. Because that was low-key good. That was an interesting game. Really just because of that Elliot Anderson performance. What a player. All right. I'll see you all next time.